So I'm here with Jason in the Denon DJ private area because we've got a look at the public beta of the Sync Manager in Engine. Now, Engine software has been seen by many users as the weak link in the whole ecosystem for a while because it's nowhere near as featured or hasn't been in the past as some of the competition. Sure. But you guys are working really hard to change that at the moment, and one of the big things that people have been screaming for is Sync Manager, right?
Yeah.
So we have it here. Tell us about it, Jason.
Yeah, so Phil, we launched today the first public beta of Engine Prime 1.40, and it brings Sync Manager. It's a pretty straightforward application process. You now can click within the software and just check off all of your crates and playlists that you want to sync, and then click the export to drive function, and that will automatically sync everything over from the internal over to your drive. Previous to Sync Manager, the way it used to work was you'd have to click and drag each crate over manually, so it was a bit of a tedious process. And the Sync Manager just brings a whole new way of getting your media on your device and ready for your engine hardware a lot faster.
It's kind of like a batch way of just chucking it on, because of course it takes a little while if you've got a lot of music to put on the drive, so you're not having to sit there, wait for one to end and do that kind of old-fashioned way of doing it.
Yeah, and it's great because it's two-way syncing, so you can sync all of your media from your computer to your device that you want to use with any of your Engine OS products, and then you can also sync any performance data back to your main collection. So if you change hot cues, edited the grid on the hardware, all those changes come back into the software now through a simple and elegant Sync Manager process. So we're very excited to get this out there. A lot of users have been asking for it, among many other things, but we're making great progress, and it's exciting to kind of show this progress now.
So we have a Sync Manager, and for people who aren't used to this whole ecosystem and thinking, well, why do you need this? This is because you're exporting to a USB, because a lot of this new gear from Denon DJ Prime gear doesn't need a laptop, right? So it's important, if that's the way you're going to be DJing, that you have the best ways of preparing everything.
Sure.
But there's other things people have been asking for. One of the big ones is they feel the BPM detection in the software is not as good as in some rival systems, and not all tracks are electronic. Not all tracks have that steady beat, and they need a little bit more work on the beat grids to get it right. So have you got any news on those two big tasks, if you like?
Absolutely. So they're definitely on our radar. They're actually in progress now. Our engineers and developers have kind of started from scratch to redesign the algorithm to ensure that we have the best-in-class BPM detection and downbeat detection as well. So those things are in flight right now, and those will be in the next coming updates once we get through the beta with Sync Manager, and we're happy with that release.
And the so-called elastic beat gridding, being able to move your grids for non-electronic music?
Absolutely. Flexible beat grids is also something that we're working on now for both the software and the hardware. So those, among many other things, we're working on. So we're very committed to the desktop application. We know it's the weakest link of our system, but we're committed. We got a team that's working on it every day.
Brilliant. So do we have any timelines for those features that are not yet in the software?
No timelines at this time, but soonish.
They're coming.
They're
awesome.
coming.
Well, Jason, thank you very much for showing us Sync Manager and giving us that news about the flexible beat grids and the improved BPM engine. And we will wish you the very best at NAMM 2020.
Yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it's available today on the forum, so just go ahead and download it and test it out and let us know what you think.
Good man. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Phil.